cultural settings promote the importance of cultural understanding.
It is critical for us to learn diverse culture as a students, parents, and future professionals so that we can be more responsible with our deeds and works. Learning about diverse culture will be extremely beneficial to us all, particularly in our workplace, on our social medias, and in our education. It will serve as a peace point of our planet because it will reduce hatreds, misunderstandings, and lead us down to the right path where we will be able to live peacefully, free of wars. Learning different cultures will also allow us to cater each and every student's problem in the comfort of their own culture. Let us have a look around to see how we might interact in different ways.
Media is a symbol of social norms, culture, and values. Media can contribute to the growth and revolution of people's minds and heart, spreading information, literacy, and awareness throughout the country of Malaysia and Singapore. For example, frequently cover the festival of various populations, the religious customs, and so on. Television, broadcasts, and news articles in the media about how diverse groups mix and mingle have led to unusual trend of Malaysians of many backgrounds joining together to celebrate the Chinese New Year Yi Sang ceremony. Media has the ability to influence people using local media, print or digital, and the popular press to communicate and showcase new methods to the preservation of ancient culture. Tribal people in Bengal's Purulia district, for example, have a rich tradition of folk dance, theater, and music in order to resurrect their folk arts as a source of sustainable programs. It is a virtual to stress, however, that government policy on the media's role in distributing cultural information and encouraging cultural discourse must acknowledge and later's role. In today's globalized and blended society, intercultural conversations is essential. It contributes to a person's sense of belonging both in the host country and in the home country. With a growing number of internet users, new media enables individuals all over the world to connect and participate in various networks via virtual communities on the internet independent of their physical locations.
Identifying cultural ambassadors. Promoting cultural events and products is particularly effective when people who can become a brand ambassadors for culture and are promoted personalization of culture and cultural events might provide the impression that a cultural product is tailored to him or to her. Sharing and connecting through the visuals by 2017. It is expected that over the third of the world's population, or roughly 2.6 billion of people, will own a smartphone. The ability to communicate with people instantly through photographs and videos can provide a lot of benefits. To bring socialization from around the world back to the life and revitalize them, a 2-minute movie taken with a modest phone camera can go viral and make an effect and even attract new fans. Using radio as a medium, broadcasting of radio programs can have a significant impact to people's culture and intercultural communication. This media can also play as an important part in teaching members of society and educating people about the need of preserving their cultures. It is wonderful to have such a wide range of cultural experiences and background in a class because this diversity of experience and background fosters tolerance, and mutual respect in the classroom, which is carried over into a later life and can even improve academic performances of the student. To properly accept the multiculturalism, a school-wide effort of requirements as well as the policy that all classrooms must follow individual teachers, on the other hand, can take a variety of measurements that talks special steps to assist their classes, observe various cultural festivals. It is a simple and engaging approach to learn about different cultures, and it is one of the students that will surely appreciate the most. Recognizing notable festivals around the world is crucial for both informing your class about new cultures and allowing for some creativity if you assign festival-related tasks. It will also contribute to the creation of an inclusive environment, making first-generation immigrants feel more.
Learning about other cultures allow us to gain a better understanding of the world in which we live. It's aimed at demonstrating of negative preconception and personal biases toward other communities. Furthermore, cultural diversity aims in recognizing and respecting way of being that are not always our own. Increasing your cultural awareness or understanding of other cultures allow you to have more meaningful interaction with those around you. You're developing your empathy and regards for others as well as celebrating your differences in commonality. The term multicultural refers to the group of people who are several ethnicities and cultures. In the multicultural cultures, children are growing up. Because cultures plays an important role in people's lives, it has an impact of their beliefs, values, sense of humor, hopes, loyalties, and worries and fears. It helps to have some perspective and awareness of people's cultures when dealing with them and creating a relationship with them. Cultural awareness is the recognition that our own culture varies from person to person and group to group as well as from our target language. Understanding people's cultures allow us to communicate with them more successfully, going beyond words and syntax. Knowing our own culture is crucial because it prevents our from projecting our ideals onto other. In this context, projection refers to the inclination to believe that other individuals are acting in the same way of you. Culture is a collection of common thoughts, feelings, attitudes, beliefs, values, and behavior patterns among people of particular race, ethnicity, religion, or social groups.
An effort to learn more about the various backgrounds of a student in your class. This is especially beneficial for first-generation immigrants. You can learn a little about their culture or even learn a little their language to show you understand them. It might even be worthwhile to chat with the parents of certain children. This approach could be very useful in a food technology lesson. Set up projects for pupils to present on a culture or country. You might either ask them to write about their own culture and deliver it to the class, or you could ask them to research another civilization to present on. It could be a good idea to do this in pairs so that they feel more comfortable presenting. This type of activity can supplement your curriculum by including themes that your students are currently studying. Organize the Culture Day. This may be a day for children to share their ethnic identities while also learning about their classmates. This day could include a range of activities such as bringing in certain meals and creating posters with visual information for each student to discuss. Encourage students to ask questions and offer them a chance to talk about their cultural backgrounds. Organize events with guests and inspiring speakers from various fields. It's quite common for schools to hire speakers and guests from various industries and workplaces to inspire students or share an important message. When doing this, it could be an idea to have a good variety of guests that represent different parts of the society, as it can be more motivational for pupils to have role models that can relate to. It will show that no matter what your gender, physical ability, or cultural heritage, you can succeed in life. The tips above are just a few of the measures you can take to embracing all cultural backgrounds in your class. There is still multitude of ways for you to celebrate multiculturalism in the classroom. The efforts are certainly worth it, as supporting multicultural mutual respect, a healthy working environment, and the preparation of a student for an active part in this diverse world are all benefits for student comprehension.